Austin nominate? Find out on Big Brother.
I want to get Greg out because he's floating and I hate his gameplay.
Okay, but why be so rude about it?
Because he is floating and I hate floaters.
Agree then, I guess.
I need Greg out because he is floating and I do not like floaters. And that bitch would go home.
When does Austin have to be rude to get somebody out? It's a game. But I'm not going to let that bother me. He hurts his game. Unfortunately it does, but if it does to me then I guess it does.
This is going to be a crazy week, because Austin is the head of household and he will probably do something crazy. But it would be easy to pick out the two floaters, because they're not doing nothing. I agree. Because I do not like people who just getting carried, because that's not how the game I want to play. Ask me, we would dominate. This is meta portion of this game, because this will determine who will win $750,000. I agree with you and I got your back 101%. Do you know I always got your back 101% as well, and also pause now in this house as well, you know? Same here, my friend. I am a little bit suspicious on Greg and Brett, because why waste your one and only chance to play Big Brother if you're going to be a player like Swan from Survivor Blood vs. Water, or Amber from Survivor Cagayan, and me playing Eviction Notice on Roblox helps me play this game in real life, so I know exactly what to do to floaters is to actually carry you down instead of getting them out. This game is hard because you need to do what's best for your game, but not make anybody upset, so that's why I am trying to make my next move based on.
Today I need you to keep this secret for me and don't tell anybody.
I got you. What is it that you want to tell me?
I was in Mensa since I was years old.
Because you're a child genius going up, that is kind of cool.
Yeah, but I've been keeping a secret for the longest time in this game, so please don't tell nobody.
Do you know me? What are the conversations I have stays with me?
Good.
I like smart people and I want to be smart, which I know I am. But I want to be a part of Mensa, because that sounds cool to hang around with smart people all the time, and it would be amazing to do that.
Me being a member of Mensa helped me because my parents wanted me to do the best as I could. And I do not come from a family that don't quit. If we achieve something we do it, if we do something we finish it, and I know this game is hard, but I'm not going to quit it.
I think next week we need to take out the Lover Alliance, which are Austin and Nicole.
Well, of course, who else is going to be targeted in this game?
They just cannot win the veto next week. That will be toast.
Agree, because Austin is becoming an asshole and coming more of a threat as well.
So he needs to go home because he doesn't deserve to win.
Agree. Honestly, Nicole and Austin, every time they get closer they become a more of do it, so they need to go home next week.
I am going to play the best game as I possibly can in the world, because I'm not going to get second place. I want to get the gold and to win.
Stop being a paranoid bitch and play the fucking game. It's not that fucking hard to do. Goddamn, I hate floaters.
What did I do to you?
You are not playing the game, so you should go home.
Whatever then, do you asshole. It is so funny that he is blowing up his own game like crazy in this bitch.
It's not the best interest to take out the floaters just yet.
What do you mean by that?
That can be a perfect shield, and probably a good source to the final 7.
Well, you ain't wrong about it. We need to get a threat out this week.
We can convince Austin to get Brooklyn out. She's making lies, and she's so fishy with her words.
Absolutely, she can go home after this lies she said.
Austin will be manipulated because he doesn't know what to do.
Once again, Lena and me has full control on nominations like we are so good at Big Brother.
Are you good? Because you seem a little shaky.
I have no idea who will Austin nominate, because he said everybody is a threat in his eyes.
He is just stirring up some drama for no reason, and he knows that is the only way that he can win is by doing that, so you are good.
Well, Yeah, I am kinda girl, but you never know, you know it's just a hard game.
I agree it's a hard game, but you can't give up, you know it's not good for you to quit, and I know you wouldn't quit.
Absolutely. I will never quit. I love this game so much, and I do not know how much more mentally pain I can take. But I'm not going to give up because I am not a quitter and I don't give up.
Where I think we are going to be nominated.
Oh, man, I don't want to be nominated.
I know, but don't give up to make you on the block.
True, I just cannot give up on it, if you know what I mean. I probably have no choice, but I have to go on the block, but I'm just praying I'm just not going to be on the block, because it's stressful and it's hard. I'm going to let you know you need to put up Brooklyn, because she has kind of been lying and everyone names and it's not cool.
Thanks for telling me she is going up on the block with Nivea and I am drunk.
You're welcome. It is time for Brooklyn to have a taste of her own medicine, and that is going on the block.
This is the nomination ceremony. I have to nominate 2 people for eviction, and I'll nominate Nivea and Brooklyn for eviction, because you 2 are liars and can't stand in this game. I was going to do Greg and Brett, but I got drunk and this nominate ceremony is adjourned.
Another nominations went into mine and Amelia's direction.
I cannot believe I am on the fucking block by Austin, and it's so fucking annoying.
How in the fuck did I survive on the block? I had no idea.